Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my April favorites. I don't have that much to share with you this month, but I wanted to get this up before it was too late. I'm going to start off with skincare, and I have two items that I have been using together. The duo I'm talking about is the Body Shop Chamomile Cleansing Butter and the Purity Made Simple Cleanser. Together, these are the best at removing your makeup. I go in with the butter first. I warm it in between my fingers and apply it to my face and get right into my eyes and everything. And this removes the majority of my face makeup as well as any eyeshadow, and it begins to break down mascara, but it doesn't quite get it all off. Once I've rinsed the cleansing butter off, I'll go in with my Purity Made Simple as kind of a double cleanse. And this just makes my skin feel super clean, gets any of the remaining makeup off of my face. So because the cleansing butter has already broken down a lot of the mascara, I'll go in with this on the eyes as well, and it removes all traces of eyeliner, all of your face makeup, everything like that. I have not tried it with waterproof because I don't wear waterproof mascara or anything, but these have just been really great. They don't sting your eyes, and they've been great for my sensitive skin. Next is the Briogeo Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. I got this in Ipsy a long time ago. I don't exactly remember when, but it's been a while. And all these little mini hair care items I just kind of put like on a shelf somewhere, kind of towards the back. I don't really revisit them that often because I don't do a lot with my hair. But before I got my hair chopped off, my ends were super dry and I couldn't do anything with my hair. They were a tangly mess at the bottom. They felt crunchy. After I shampooed my hair, I would just shake this up, spray a little bit in my ends, and kind of work it up, not all the way to my roots, but just up the lengths of my hair. And my hair has just been feeling so soft. I've been continuing to use this even now that I have gotten my hair cut, just to keep my ends looking nice and fresh. Also, this smells amazing. This is made with rosehip, argan, and coconut oils, and I can definitely smell the coconut. Now moving on to makeup. I think I'm going to start with eyes. So let's start with one that I'm not wearing today. I've been digging back through my collection kind of as I'm watching other YouTube videos. If they mention something I already own and I haven't used it in a while, I'll kind of rummage through and dig it out and set it up on my vanity. It makes sure that I'm utilizing my full collection and not just kind of what's new. So I dug out the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. This is just a classic. I feel like everyone had it. Everyone was talking about it about a year ago. It's just a really great base. Mine's kind of starting to dry up a little bit, but it still works beautifully. They're so pigmented. They're a great base for other eyeshadows. I'll just take a transition shade and buff it through the crease to make sure everything looks blended. But as you can see, this is just a beautiful bronze shade. And I've been reaching for this a lot this month. Next is what I have on my eyes today, and that is the ColourPop eyeshadow in KathleenLights, which is from her first foursome she's done with ColourPop. This is from Where the Light Is. It's very similar to Amber Lights from MAC, but in this kind of weird creamy mousse formula. If you're familiar with ColourPop eyeshadows, you'll definitely know what I mean. But this one is much more intense. I also have Amber Lights, but I've been preferring this one more. I usually reach for these super warm metallic shades more in the fall, but I've worn this shadow all over the lid a few times this month. Like I said, I'm wearing it today. It's just a really easy look to do, but yet it's kind of a statement look, if that makes sense. If you want to do something a little bit more dramatic on the eyes, but say you don't have a lot of time, I'll just dip my finger into this eyeshadow, you know, put it all over the lid really fast, take a transition shade and buff it through the crease, and I'm basically done. Lastly, for eyeshadows, I've been reaching for my Urban Decay and Gwen Stefani palette quite a lot this month, and not even for a full eye look. I've been using blonde a lot as a brow bone highlight, and I've been reaching for these two shades here for in my crease with almost every look that I have done this month. So if I'm going for more warm tones, I'll go in with Zone, and if I'm going for a more cool toned eyeshadow look, I'll go in with Anaheim here. Here's a more close up of the palette. So I was talking about blonde here, Anaheim here, and Zone here. I feel like everyone loves Urban Decay eyeshadows. They may not be everybody's ultimate favorite, but I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that they don't like them. When this first came out, a lot of people were doing reviews and were kind of disappointed, I guess, with how neutral it is. Well, one, I disagree with their reasoning why they were kind of disappointed, because it was a Gwen Stefani palette that it was really neutral, but Gwen Stefani is more of a bold lip girl. If you kind of go back through her photos and take a closer look at her makeup, her eyes are almost always neutral, and then she has like a bright red or a bright pink lip. So I think this palette is perfect for Gwen Stefani, and she created it herself, so how can you fault that? But also, if this was full of more crazy colors than just, you know, the three, the pink, the dark blue, and this chartreuse color, these three at the bottom here, if there was more than that, I probably wouldn't have gotten this palette, but it's just great for every day. There's a good mixture of warm and cool tones. There's a lot of matte, shimmer, some satin. It's just an all-around good palette, and it also has blackout in there, which a matte black shadow needs to be in every palette, in my opinion. Next, for bronzer, the one I've been reaching for above all of the others in my collection is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Amazonian Clay Bronzer. This is a mini one that I got in an Ipsy a while ago, and it's just this great kind of neutral bronzer. It does have a sheen to it, but there's no glitter. I've also been loving this bronzer because it's more neutral. It's not too cool. I don't really use it to contour, but it's not orangey either. Let me see if I can swatch this for you. No, it doesn't really swatch very well. I don't think you'll be able to see it. It's there beside KathleenLights. You can just see it's like a really neutral, light bronzer, and because I'm so fair, I feel like it pairs really well with my skin tone. For blush, I have talked about these before. I'm not sure if it's been on my channel or on my blog, but these are the Revlon blushes. I feel like these are so underrated. I have two shades. I love them both. They're probably, do I want to say my favorite blush formula? I'm not sure if I'm ready to make that commitment, but I reach for them all the time. This one in particular is in 10 Baby Pink. You can see it there. It is just a really light pink. It has a little bit of a glow to it, no shimmer. It's not even a sheen. I don't know. It just makes you look like you're glowing. And this light pink color has been perfect for transitioning from winter to spring. I'm wearing it today along with the bronzer as well, I forgot to mention. But it's just a really great light pink. You can build it up if you want a bit more color, but I'm not too much of a blush girl. I will just lightly tap my brush in the product, tap off the excess, and apply it to my cheeks, and it just looks really natural, which is kind of the look I prefer in terms of blush. And now, last but not least, I have a lip product. And the lip product I have been loving this month is the Revlon Ultra HD Lip Lacquer in Smoky Topaz. There it is right there. I picked these up more than a year ago, I think. I have this one and a more pinky shade, and I hated them at first. I never reached for them. I found them too sticky, too goopy, and I really hate the smell. I know I'm really selling you on this product, aren't I? I don't know what that smell is, but I can't stand it. But the smell goes away pretty immediately. You can only smell it when you are like directly applying it to your lips. Once you kind of close the tube back up again, you can't smell it anymore. And I don't know if these have gotten better with age or what, or maybe I've just changed my tastes, and I have been wearing lip gloss more often, so maybe I'm just more used to the feeling of it on my lips. But especially in this nude shade, it's a really pinky nude shade. And it does look like there's glitter in the tube, but I don't think there's any glitter in this product once you put it on your lip. But because they're a little bit thicker, they are so long lasting. They are lip lacquer, not just a gloss, so they're high in pigment. They last longer. It is a little bit sticky, like my lips would stick together if I press them together really hard. But it's the lip gloss I'm wearing right now. I just have a lip liner underneath of it. But I've been reaching for this a lot more. I'm going to have to dig out the more pinky shade I have of this as well and see if I like that one too. So that is everything I was loving in the month of April. Tell me in the comments section below what you loved for the month of April. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!